What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. What is up? Good morning, Baltimore. Alright. Short stream. There's a festival going on, and I'm helping my wife do things at the festival. So I gotta be off by 10:30. Only a little short. Let's do this shit. Alright. I accidentally deleted my little farm save squad, so I remade them. That's why things look different. Not that a single one of you fuckers noticed. John Rogers in the house. What's up, brother? How we doing? How we doing? I did my Cosmic Crucible battles at a restaurant yesterday, and I lost, but I was very impressed with my performance still. I lost in one of those ways where you're like, yeah, that's okay. I fudged one attack. Just one. And it was like, okay. How you been, man? How's your Marvel Strike Force going? Or just life in general? Day drinking this weekend? Well, here it's Toadsuck Days, which is the weirdest thing. It's a fun little odyssey of Central Arkansas. So day drinking is totally acceptable this weekend if you need a justification. Not that you do, but like if you need one. Toadsuck Days. This weekend only. Yeah, coffee. All right. So one of the things I would like to do, if possible, is I'm gonna try to record my attacks from when. Yeah, see, look at this. I just barely lost, and I was at a restaurant because of Toadsuck Days. I was hoping I could record these, and talk about them. Okay, yeah. Okay, we have the technology. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna take care of our dailies because we're building up our vigilante team because of Professor X. All the things. Also, I figured once again, every other stream is broken. This is as far as I'm aware, I have fixed my stream, so this should be a fixed stream, which is good. We're making headway. We're making headway. All right, but yeah, usually I rely heavily on my notes. That's it. MSF has been asshole. Life has been much more forgiving. MSF has been pretty shit, honestly. It's been yeah. It's weird because I am definitely I'm in the group that there's really nothing to do in the game. I'm trying to build for. There's no events going on. There's no online things anymore. The daily free claims are trash, and there's no milestones anymore. Like there hasn't been. I feel like there hasn't been for a while, other than like, hey, you spent some power cores. Congrats, here's some extra energy. Which we're not mad about, but that's it. That's like the baseline. But besides that, there's nothing else really to do in the game other than Cosmic Crucible, which has been tough because of Overpowered. Oh, forget it. Dump your X currency. 1 day, 7 hours. Alright, we bought these. Load stuff here. Oh, and War, of course. You can play War. But currently, I have to earn my way up to the next. I cleared all the stuff for Professor X that I can. So we're not building full Vigilante. We're building Daredevil, Sable, and Punisher. We can see if we can get Hitmonkey today. Also the power cores have slowed down for me. I haven't really. I checked my arena, and I haven't changed. I've actually sat in the same spot for quite a while. But I did. My power core seemed to have slowed down quite a bit, and I think maybe it's because we're not in an event or something. Hell yeah! Go with that. Not that I use Liberty all the time, as you can tell by the scores on that map, but still, that's cool. So they're there now. What orbs? Do we have orb shift? I need to actually read the blog. I don't know why I don't read the blog posts anymore. Really should. Have orb shift. Still trying to get hit, monkey. Damn it. Corvus, what's up, brother? How we doing? Who? We're close, man. I hit an 80 drop on one of his cord orbs. We're close. I'll probably core another one. I'll probably core another one here in a second to unlock him. I don't know. Has anybody been through? How essential is Hitmonkey? I know Dorky Dad was like Hitmonkey for president. No, Hitmonkey for that city section. Had an old injury spiked up yesterday. Same old, gonna watch Thundernuts at 6:30. Yeah, I need to go see that. I'll probably go see that tomorrow, I think, maybe. I definitely want to, though. Usually I catch those on opening night, but... And supposedly this one's good? Monkey is nice, but I did it without him. Well, since I'm still building, because I'm about to unlock it, I'll unlock Hitmonkey here in a second. Because I just need to... If I core one orb, I'll get him. So I'll unlock him. Is it better than building like Daredevil? That's what Dorky said, was not to build Daredevil. I'm still like Daredevil's at like 95. I don't know. Is it worth it? What do we think? Just seeing, did we get Liberty in this orb? If so, I'm just gonna start popping all of it. Yeah, we'll do Cosmic Crucible battles, but besides that, we're pretty much inventory managing today. Liberty. No, I got them. Usually when there's a change in the ultimate sort, there we go. They are in here. Okay, we're gonna pop them all then. This time. I did Oath, Blade, Punisher, Sable, and Daredevil. Daredevil must be healer. That's who I was currently working on. Honestly, for Rage, you're gonna need them all built, so do what you want. Yeah, fair. I'm just short on training mats. And with that, I mean, I probably should go with, because I'm short of training mats, maybe I should go with, Daredevil, because he's already built higher. I just don't know who's more effective. Was it pretty easy? The 4-man cannot do the raid without a sack. Gotcha. Well, I'm about to have all 5 of them. I need to build them. I just don't have fucking training mats like most people. And I'm gonna run out of gold probably today too. Anybody? Oh yeah, hey, that works. A little. It wasn't wasted. We didn't get any of the Liberty people. There's one node in each section that is hard. Got it. All right. All right, we're gonna do. Wait, we got a quick Rumble Blitz. We have a team. Oh, we don't have a team. Interesting. I'm not building shit. I'll just use what I already have. Yeah, the raid. I do prioritize raids. Raids are 0 content for me. Not that I'm out here making a whole bunch of content. I just do Cosmic Crucible, and this. I have a Cosmic Crucible video to fucking edit. But in the lore videos, and I'm in between teams, and usually I take a week off in between, whatever. But granted, I'm falling behind. I still need to do. I did Liberty. I just finished Starjammers last week, so I got to move into Vigilante, which will be, I think, Silver Sable is next. I've never read a Hitmonkey comic, so I'll be busy this week. Who's the other one? Was there a third one? Hitmonkey? No, and then there was Daredevil. I might do Daredevil. I don't usually go back, but I missed Daredevil in the first go around. I do love Daredevil. I got a lot of there's a Daredevil shadow box, Daredevil David Mack print that's signed, and then a Charlie Cox action figure on top of the shadow box. Quite like Daredevil. What up, Frosty? What's up, Dice Towers? How we doing? All right. May do some depending. Let's look at. I want to look at something. This is the hard city node. There are 2 Thanos in the passive hurt. 1-4. Extreme 1-4. Got it. Yeah, that doesn't look very. That doesn't look like a fun time. Look at this Hitmonkey. This is gonna dictate whether or not I do this on stream. Okay, we don't get shit. I won't. Oh wait, I've already done this. Okay, we will do this one. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so we're gonna finish our dailies first. Got raids, donation. Cool. We're gonna do just a really quick little blitz situation. Hope everybody got their 5-star nulls. I had a 4-star, so I had a 5 yellow, 4 red, so it actually was quite useful to me. That Trophy 45, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. You can kill the first one without his passive going off and save ults for the last wave. Got you. That passive nasty. Bendy. That you're just bored, but I'll fall in love, of course, and you'll go ghost like Danny Phantom. Not your type, it was just for them. Wow. Anybody in here seen Thunderbolts? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I haven't seen it yet. I watched some old horror movies that I wanted to watch really bad for one I've been meaning to watch for years and finally found it. Oh, fuck yourself. Okay. I don't want this anymore. Trying to remember what else. What else? Oh, John Rogers, are you still here? My brother-in-law gave me something that when you said you were day drinking, it made me think of. I'm at the end of. We were dog sitting as of last. That dog will be being picked up. John Rogers, I saw it. Mid it best. Oh, okay. Well, hey, mid's better than awful. Check this out. My brother-in-law gave me this. Yeah. Assuming you have been told, but do not, for the love of Odin, take Black Knight or Old Man Logan for Professor X. Is that for City? Is it City and then Cosmic, right? Was it? I'm assuming that means it was keyed to. My City team is this. I haven't really made the other one because I'm so far away from City. Right here. But I'm about to unlock Hitmonkey. That's kind of the thing. Global hero. Oh, I haven't put it together. I'm still, look how far away I am, and I have no fucking training mats. I'm loving that. Where did he get that at? I don't know. He had 2 of them. So he was like, you should probably have this one. And I was like, hell yeah. Granted, I drink Shiner Bock, so it twists off. But sometimes I get some little craft beers or whatever. But this is sick as shit, dude. Right? And it was free. My brother-in-law is dope. Here's what happens if you take. Oh god. Well, let's watch it. You dragged a URL into OBS. Well, automatic. No, I don't want to do that. Fast. Okay. The music. Well, let's pause it. I didn't even put my Spotify thing up here. I'm gonna add a new widget next time. That's too cool. It is, right? He was just like, he's like, I got 2 of these. You want it? And I was like, yeah. Are you serious? Of course I want that. I usually my bottle opener I keep on my, like every good alcoholic. I have my bottle opener on my keychain. But um, uh, this is cool. This is the dedicated home one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna watch this at Corvusant. I'm lost in the moment. Hold up. And it's super fast. Got 56 seconds. All right. Got Liberty, Old Man Logan, and Black Knight. Ooh, it's tough if their Old Man Logan going first really fucked everything up. Old Man Logan's dead. Yeah, their Old Man Logan going first is just gotta be faster than that. Old Man Logan was recommended by Scopely. Why the hell? Why the hell are we listening to Scopely's recommended? Who has ever done that? Saturday Night copies your team with speed up. Nice. Good. Good. I don't remember ever like listening to a Scopely recommendation and be like, that works. Probably just assumed. I did. I never took a turn. That's fucking wild. And that's all those mats. Well, granted, those mats aren't wasted. You're gonna use well, you're probably gonna use Black Knight, but you're gonna use Old Man Logan. It just slows you down. But did it just for the video. Hey, I appreciate it. Should have liked it. What a douchebag. I didn't even think to like it. I was just like, thanks for sending that. Let me like that shit. You need the props, Mike. Gotta like Corvus's stuff. I don't know how to shout you out. Are you on Twitch? I shout out on Twitch. I didn't know you made videos, honestly. No, are you on the spreadsheet? I think you are. I'm making shit up. I don't know. Hello there. Rolf Kieran, what is up, my guy? Been a minute. Liking it on 2 profiles. I'm gonna subscribe on the Frosty Aussie one if I'm not already subscribed. But I don't my regular when I don't watch MSF content. I watch it on my only Frosties. That's my OnlyFans. I just make bugs and don't do this. Oh, good. Hey, that's helpful. Bro, are you still playing? What's going on? I feel like I haven't even seen. No, actually, that's a lie. I noticed you streamed yesterday. Not this game, but like in general. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so let's try to finish our amazing Blitz content. To play MSF. What here I want your take on this then, Rolf. How far are you on Professor X? Have you done City yet? That's all we're doing. I'm gonna ultimately my question is, Rolf, if you don't mind sharing your wisdom. This is my current team that I was planning to take. But I'm about to unlock Hitmonkey, and I was debating, as Dorky Dad suggested, dropping Daredevil and adding Hitmonkey for my Professor X. 'Cause obviously, it's gonna take forever anyway because I don't have training mats. I haven't even looked. Oh, my comment about Scopely got put in a chokehold by the mods. Oh, did it? It didn't show up on my restream chat at all. So my bad. Because I'm about to core. I'm about to core. Well, unless I don't know. Maybe I don't need to core him. I'm gonna unlock him. I only need 4 shards. Coring him's kind of. I did a core orb on him and I got 80. I got an 80 drop. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I still gotta do raid. This is probably at 100. Oh, it's at 90. Still don't matter. I thought I turned this as difficulty 3. Ugh. What is this X? Is this the overpower? Kill our vigilantes really quick, just for fun. Throw Thanos in there. Somebody with a little bit of ash. Somebody that can take a hit. Boom. How we do it in my neck of the woods. Saw that coming. From a mile and a half away. Okay, that's what we wanted. That's that good stuff right there, son. That's the way. If the Mandalorian said this is the way, that's the way. That's there. That's it. Oh, we gotta spend our raid credits because, you know, that's what we're doing now. Raid credits. I found out I didn't have all these mercenaries, so all these minions. So that's how I spend my raid credits. We're just gonna go ahead and try to max them out real quick. Actually, just making sure I didn't have something for me. Okay, so where are we? Good. We don't have any events going on that we need to play. The main thing right now is just the hit monkey thing. If we do the hit monkey thing and then the campaign, we can do. If I unlock him, I can do this. None of that is exactly. Yeah, see, really distract. We're just gonna go to silver. We're just gonna go to Silver Stable and collect. 95 million TCP, 2,467 days logged in. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Yeah, it does. It definitely feels that way sometimes. I still get a bit of a dopamine hit when I unlock characters because that's the only reason why I started playing this game. So even popping this, I'll just be like, ooh. Where do I get this orb? Oh, it is in raid, in the chaos raid. My TCP has been swelling. 107 million. Oh, what's my days played? $1,530. Yeah, we're holding at 73. That's fine. I've been just trying to stay top 100. I fucked it. Ugh. It's hard to push that much further down past that. Okay, let's just see if we got any more training mat orbs. And we'll start looking at cosmic stuff. We didn't. And then we bought these. And I wanted to look at. Okay, I was just okay. Wait for it. So, where are we with the visual on? Alright, we're looking at them. Okay. Silver Sable's still at 85. Go ahead and bring her up to. Actually, I'm gonna let's limit. We're not worrying about Electra. Everybody else is. We're maxed out in T4s except for the basic. I don't think the basic. Okay. It looks like we can do 2 T4s. 60% damage to primary and secondary targets. Apply defense up for 2 turns in immunity. This is pretty good. 100% damage to primary secondary attack. Apply slow defense down and offense down. Okay, so right now, BD's assuming that his. Ooh, what is this? Are we currently on flip 2? Holy shit. Hold on, his basic's pretty good. So, okay. Either his basic or his ultimate need to go up. Offense, the character has 4 or more vigilante allies. So this isn't going to pertain to what I'm doing with her first. So this doesn't count. Right? My main thing right now is Professor X. He's going to be 1 of 3. That ult's not going to help me. Damage flip all positive effects and negative effects on primary adjacent targets apply to. That's pretty good. It's not as good anymore because of. Okay. I'm thinking Daredevil. Let's put it. More offense. I'm thinking that I just need to work. I need to max out Daredevil's. I thought she was some sort of battery. Am I crazy? What happens when I watch other content creators' videos and get confused? I didn't feel like I was confused. I get confused. Pretty sure Dorky Dad said she was a battery, but maybe I just make that shit up. That's pretty crazy. Oh, here we go. We're filling speed bar for. So yes, but I already have it. So we are specifically looking at bringing up. We're gonna bring up this ult. We're gonna bring up his basic. His basic's pretty dang good. Okay, we're all at 90. Is it bad that I want to put like Max Punisher first just because he's 1 diamond? And full, he's 1 diamond. He's just gonna be strong overall stronger. Just live a little longer. Holy shit balls! How did I lose my login streak? This game is so much ass. It ain't funny. That's crazy. That's wild. You lost your login streak. I didn't even realize Silver Sable. I need him to be healer. Right? We'll go to blue 5 for now. I want Silver Sable to be in purple. Because we're starting to run low. But she can go up in here. Well. And we'll see if we can get her a purple. 600. It's gonna be close, I think. It's gonna be close for that overpowered tier. America, fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah! America, fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way, yeah! Okay, we made it to 3. I didn't even notice. How bad was it? 256. We're lacking. Okay, so we just put him to. We didn't even leave it. Really debating on hitting him, but we're at 90. I just needed to hear that. That's fair. That's fair. Leave them at 90 for now. Maybe I'll see how much more I can push her. Ooh, we can get her there. Let's go. First gear tier 20? No. Yeah, that's the other thing is I haven't found this gear like at all. That's exciting. Anyway, she's at 105, so next is Blade, but yeah. But we also need material. I'm just never gonna get Professor X. This game's gonna close before I fucking get him. But at least we tried, right, gang? Okay, so with that, where are we? Okay. What did I do here? Did I open an army in 20? Oh, I still have to spend a little bit of raid credit. Ooh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Need to spend. How many raid credits do we need to spend? I need to learn to read. That would make this game a lot easier if I knew how to read. Probably 400 raid credits. Okay, let's spend 400 raid credits. Find something.
Avengers!
Hey, who raided?
Right. Pack number 6.
Tighten us! Thank you so much for the raid!
Dude.
Welcome in! Shout out to, I hope I'm saying that right. Tighten
Yo,
us.
Amoyoreso, your body is here now.
As 25. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. How we doing? Titan as 25.
Alright. Pack number 6.
Ooh, you were playing Pokemon Pocket. I was I played that a little bit.
Dude.
Marathon 221, thank you so much for the follow. We are currently
Yo, Amoyoreso, your body is here
digging
now.
through the trenches trying to get our team up for Professor Xavier as much as we possibly can, which is almost nothing. But we're trying. You can call me Titan. Hello, Titan. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you, brother. Hello, I'm just starting this game today. Oh, hey. Congrats. This game is fantastic. Titan, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate follow and raid. You're amazing. This game is fantastic. You're gonna hear me complain about the game if you stick around. But this game is fantastic for the new game player, as far as I can tell. All of my buddy content creators claim that for new players, this game is legit, and this game has a lot of fun in it when it decides to be fun. I am stuck in the precipice, in the limbo of between mid and end game. Is it though? It's a wonderful D. Hey, that's what everybody keeps saying. There's a lot of catch-up mechanics and stuff that are pretty wild, honestly. I'm just opening stuff now. I came here for a reason. Oh, I needed to spend my 400, or no, I did. Okay, we need to go to the command center. So right now we're just striving to get these, we're pushing forward in this. Okay, we don't have that. Okay, we got everything here we can. I'm at about 50 silver sable. Sure. That's okay. So we're building for Professor X. So right now we're working on a mix of Vigilante, getting Oath and Blade to Gear Tier 20, 105. But the gear's not there. It's just not an option. But besides that, how's everybody doing? Sorry,
when you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder, cause you're just God's farts.
What is up, most of Isley? Welcome in. Do you spend money on this game? I do not. I did at one point, but not much. In the 3 or 4 years I've played, I've probably spent like $100. I haven't spent since Captain Britain came out. And when I spent, I'm telling you, I would buy like a $5 offer to get me an event. For all intents and purposes, I'm free to play. It's been over a year since I spent $1 on this game, but I never really spent. I'm level 50. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, no, I've just been playing for a while. 105, 107. I don't know why I don't admit I'm free to play. I'm free to play. I don't spend money on the game. I'm free to play. Have I spent it in the entire lifetime of my account? Yes, but I'm free to play. Anybody here would attest. Free to play. How you got shards for monkey? I core them, and I've been debating on coring another one. You get the higher you push in arena. Your reward payout in arena, the higher your rank. So top 50, you get 400 cores every day, 300 cores every day. So you push your way up through arena. I stay top 100 because top 50 is kind of for free to play. It's pretty difficult to stay top 50 free to play. At least where I'm at in my shard. I'm in the same shard as Zolboy Fresh, who's another content creator. Not that my shard's very hard, but I just don't keep up with it as well. So anyway, you up your rank here, and then you do dailies, events, things like that. So what I did was I cored one orb and I got an 80 drop. So I got very lucky. I'm free to play too. Yeah. Game is like marriage. At first it's fun and exciting, but then the new wears off. You learn to live with the pain. Exactly. Perfect example. And Daredevil Modern, same thing. That's how I do all the characters. And even right now, I'm debating on not doing Hitmonkey because of the amount of shards I have. Or excuse me, I'm debating on not doing it coring another thing because more than likely, like tomorrow when I get his stuff from raids, when my raids reset, I'll probably unlock him. So I'm kind of like, maybe it's not worth coring it. To be clear, I'm not free to play. Most of Isley's not free to play. How should I use my cores efficiently? Honestly, if you're at level 50, don't do what I'm doing, right? What I'm doing is definitely more of an endgame tactic. For you, I would save your cores and use them for energy refreshes. So like right here, what I've got, this is sort of how I roll. This is my Professor X team I'm working on, and then here, all these guys are farms for training mats. I have a very bad training mat bottleneck. So right here, if you look, these guys are farms for these training mat orbs. That's what all 5 of these guys are, and then all 5 of these guys are farms for gold orbs. So typically what I'll do, whoops, that's training mat orb. That's fine. I need those way more than gold. She's gold. Right there. So honestly, I prefer the way I accidentally set this up. So the way I typically will do it, especially if you're lower level, and this I usually do this anyway. So I will refresh. I will do my 50 refreshes, and I will farm these things that I need. So you being lower level, you probably have more of a gold problem than a training mat orb problem. So take it with what you will. I just get a I just got a 7 red stars ghost. I am surprised. Yeah. Ghost is older. it's a little bit more common to pull that stuff. Yeah. That's the other thing when you get endgame, you get everybody that comes out, I get 7 red stars unless anybody that comes out in here, I get 7 red stars pretty much essentially automatically. Because I got these 7 red star orbs. Really need to cycle up to some diamond credits. But that's awesome. Ghost is pretty solid, and I don't know if I don't think the Thunderbolts team has any relevance in this game. Oh wait, no, I guess there's a that's a rework, isn't it? So yeah, Ghost is good. Ghost is really good too since you're starting today. Ghost is pretty good in some of the early Dark Dimensions. I think like Dark Dimension 1, maybe 1, 2, and 3. I know people were bringing her in all the way to 5, but I wouldn't recommend that anymore. Most of I'd say anyone who has been playing for any time knows you aren't free to play. Yeah, exactly. If you've been on Twitch at all. Okay, so really quick, what I want to do, Ghost is getting a rework. Yeah. So Ghost will be good. Ghost used to be good, right? Because this is I'm assuming Thunderbolts in game since Victoria handled that. Yeah, the Ghost and Taskmaster. Hey, gotta build them too. What's the what are they for? Hyperion. I'm excited about Hyperion. What about his character model? What is it? He looks extra cartoony. But I am very excited about Hyperion. I've talked about Hyperion a few times across the features. Songbird. I don't know much about Songbird. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. I do. Oh, so these guys are, oh, these are new bio team? Is that what's going on? Biotech. So these guys are new bio team. Cool. I really need to start reading the freaking blogs again. Raids, yeah. Ghost got reworked already, and Taskmaster, I don't know how good his rework is, but he used to be a pain in the ass. Like, a whole ass pain. Okay, hold on. The ADD is strong with this. I'm trying to go to store. Check for this one last time. George Washington's going home. There we go. Cool. So what I want to do real quick, we're gonna watch. I want to record. We're gonna watch and record my attacks from yesterday because I didn't. I was at a restaurant when I did my Crucible attacks, but I thought they were pretty decent. Okay, so we're watching some attacks from yesterday because I had the misfortune of not being able to record them. So we had Mighty Avengers in 1, and I used Superior 6 Old Man Logan for a counter. So let's watch and commentate. I don't know. Are you going to keep Spider-Man's ass off the screen today? Do you need him? Do you need me to need me to pop over there real quick? If you want the ass, I'll give you the ass. I've also got this I got this portable ass, right? If you need a little fix, little twerk action, that's what you need. Okay, so coming out the gate, ultimately the goal was to get faster, but Mighty Avengers is not a raid team, so I wasn't super worried about this. And actually, I think this was the last attack I did for this. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Mainly, I focused Invisible Woman because she's the one that can slow everything down, and then you got to watch out for Falcon because he's the one that can speed everything up for them. But Old Man Logan really does the trick here. But yeah, this was a super easy counter. The only way, saving your Old Man Logan for something else might be pretty big. But like I said, I believe this was my last attack of the day. So Nice and easy little start. Oh, when you go to the restroom, it shows his butt. Yeah, I know. I put that there. Okay, so that's one. That's one. I'm recording these so I can actually like put them in a video. I think I might just try to do that announcer voice. I'm just gonna do an announcer thing. Maybe this is how my Cosmic Crucible stuff should be from now on. I just do an announcer voice. Actually talk during the videos, other than the second one of every week. I'm gonna do actual attacks in a minute. So that's that one. This one we fudged. It was Liberty. I thought we'd be fine. We did Phoenix Force and Illuminati. I thought we were going to be able to turn the tides on Old Man Logan, but we weren't able to do it. So then I cleaned it with Fighter Society, and this is how we lost. It needs to be less promiscuous. Hey, there's a lot of different versions of Spider-Man, and you may have one that you like, but I have one that I like. And he's right here. Yeah. That's my guy. I'm here. Make no mistake. I'm here. I am here. Whatever cake you need, he's here. He's here for you. I never knew I'd get a 7-star pretty fast. Yeah, is it 7 yellow, 7 red? That's awesome. Put it away, you dirty spider slut. That's what they called me in high school. Alright. Round 2. Okay, so for stage 3, we had a full Orcus at 5.4 million. What I've done on a few past ones is Cabal, APOC, Mephisto, but I wanted to use Mephisto in stage 4 really bad, so I threw in Kang, and it worked just really well. I deserve. Ugh. All right, here we go. So the main thing with Cabal is to get them to go, and Kang's slowdown feature helps a lot. But there's a little RNG here, I think, because the slowing down LDS is a big deal, and Scientist Supreme. So I think it depends on which side the taunting Sentinel is. See how everybody died? So there's definitely RNG here. So be aware. But yeah, at this point I just hit auto. It was fast, but once again I'd be careful on efficiency there. Be very careful on your RNG.
9, 8, 7,
8, 4,
6, 5, 4.
Okay, so this was an attack I had made up. So in doing these, I think I said it, but I was at a restaurant, so I had no access to spreadsheets or my own notes. I keep notes on what I'm doing. So I was doing this kind of off the cuff. So we had Annihilators, Kahori, and 4. So 4 is a really nasty place for FBT Dizzy. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. 4 is a nasty place for Mephisto to be. So I saved him for here because as you can see, it was a 5.5 million team, and I couldn't hit that high. So I threw on Gladiator for strong pre-taunt. I threw in Null, Gore, Mephisto, and Kahori to go against this, and this ended up working very well. Jeffrey T. Diesel, thank you again. I really appreciate you. We're looking at our attacks from yesterday because I couldn't record them, and then we're going to do our today attacks. I haven't even looked at today attacks. I did lose yesterday, but I lost by like 10 points. What's up, buddy? Sin, my guy, what is up?
Following's not really my style.
Thank you for the resub, Sin. I really appreciate you. 37 months. Holy crap. Streaming forever, dude. Streaming forever. the real trick, especially in any Annihilator situation, is to get through Gladiator, of course. So this didn't do that super well, but I was really just counting on what's about to happen. This right here. Pretty easy to get through things when Mephisto can ult turn 1. And then, yeah, then the null pings. Mephisto and null pings equals goodness for your side. So then, on any of these configurations, what you really got to watch out for now is Kahori and Thanos. So I took out Thanos first, and then from here I hit auto. No problems. Nola's quite the animation. Yeah, they're like mythic and legendary characters. They like to actually like go out for the animations. They're pretty sick. They're pretty cool. All right, that was room 4, so we still have 5 and 6. All right, with full disclosure, I cheesed this one. And that's okay. So I went in with Immortal X-Men. I thought that was going to be enough to put him down, because it was a punch down. Phoenix Force is is pretty nasty in this room. So I did end up cheesing this one. So we'll watch it. This technically works low efficiency. One of those things you just got to figure out with your roster, right? I'm punching up on people still pretty high for the overpowered. Granted, if I keep losing, I went 1 and 2 last week, and I just lost this one. That kind of sucks. So I just want to stay in my league. That's the most important part for me. So we stunned Omega Red only for the fact that he was the only one that didn't have a dodge, and I didn't want to waste the stun. Because the main thing with Immortal X-Men is getting the Storm ult off. And we were able to do that. The trouble is the revives on this team. But we did win, but we cheesed it. I'm actually kind of surprised there's a replay of this. Because the way you cheese this is if you kill everybody and leave Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, you know, the summoned Phoenix, you're good. So there's the Storm ult you want, right? Now we're down to Nightcrawler and Phoenix, and I thought I was gonna have an easy W, but then Phoenix, this Dark Phoenix really effed my day up, as well as that Nightcrawler. So at this point I was like, oh my gosh, we have to kill this Nightcrawler immediately, and then we just sat there and timed out. That's what we did. That's the strategy. So I'm actually curious to see. Like I said, I'm surprised there's a replay here. So at this point, I was like, "Oh, we're screwed. We're gonna try to see how far we can get down this Nightcrawler." We took him out, and then yeah, she's gonna kill. And so yeah, it says it's a defeat, but actually that's a W because she's dead. So she does not count as a win. So I sat there and I actually timed out. It's actually funny. It showed her kill. It showed her kill Cable, but he didn't actually die. I paused it, timed out, and they lost. So, low efficiency, but it'll work if your roster's in a pinch. Alright, one more, and then we'll do some real ones. I had 4 Professor X in my bracket last week in Diamond 3. Hot damn! That's crazy! In Diamond 3, I know a lot of Krakens have been sandbagging. I've seen a lot of falling Krakens, and I know they're doing it just because they can. It's a real douchebag move. All right, and then finally is room 6. We had Night Stalkers in 6. They were the second or third highest team we had here, and I've been using Starjammers in 6 to a pretty successful degree. So this is a 1 million punch up. Worked really well. I'm in ELO hell right now. Dang. Yeah. I'm waiting for me to find a. I'm sure I'll see a Professor. I'm in Plat 2. I'm pretty sure I'll see a Professor X here soon because I've seen a lot of Krakens falling. Just cause. Because I've had a couple like 200 million Krakens in my bracket. This guy was only 160. Pretty sure he's 160. I could be lying. It could have been a punch across. I might not even have checked. Honestly. If we're really digging into this, I might not even have checked. This one, I was really announcing the counter here. This one was really easy. Just focus Blade and Oath. Usually I focus Oath first, but as long as you focus one of them, Blade and Oath, and then the other one, and then Granny Aggie, you're good to go. But with Starjammers, it's pretty hard to mess up. Great. So we have all 6 of those. I am gonna put on our Spidey butt, and I'm gonna use the restroom. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do our Cosmic Crucible attacks for real. Stick around, please. I'd appreciate it. You can watch me panic in real time. I'll be right back. John J, welcome in. Why Kraken if you can't hang? That's the thing. I've seen a lot of the Krakens. I guess it's because people are complaining here, and I don't know. Not that anybody ever listens to old Frosty. But I've heard a lot of Krakens because of people complaining about overpowered and stuff like that. They can afford to not be a higher rank. Cause like that's the thing, right? If for me being free to play, if I get knocked out of Plat. So if I go back down to, what is the one before? If I go back to Gold, I lose out on Diamond Orbs, which Diamond Orbs are pretty damn helpful. And you get 0 in Gold, right? So I have to stay in Plat, which I'm in Plat 2, so I'm pretty good right now. But, I've got a pretty good cushion before I end up down there. But, with the Krakens, they can buy their way out of losing some of those materials, right? And so some of them I've been talking about, I've seen this on stream and in chats, they've been talking about sandbagging, not playing whatever, dropping down just so they can decimate a bunch of people. Which, once again, the more people that quit, the faster we run into a situation where, you know, you don't have any competition, the game goes away. Free to play people matter for the fact that we constitute the amount of people, because it's like, oh yeah, the spenders got to be happy. The spenders got to be happy. If there's nobody for the spenders to compete against, they're going to start leaving, right? It makes the game less interesting. They're going to start leaving, and a lot of them have, right? Some of our big spenders have left. So if spenders want to sandbag and bully people with lower TCPs, whatever. Let's see. What is even the point of it if you don't compete in PvP? Well, that's the thing too. Like, because people are like, well, then I know Ambassador Al was on a tangent. Well, then that's not for you. That's not for you. Like, but I want to play. Like, I just don't get War. I don't get Cosmic Crucible. Like, these are the things I enjoy playing. So now I'm just not allowed because I don't spend. That's cool, right? Especially if I lose out on rewards, right? I don't know. But you know, there's also some there's solace. Ambassador Al's a super smart dude. There's good things in having that mentality of just being like, you know what, that's part's not for me. That's cool. I'm not that guy, right? I'm not chill. I leave the chill things to Ambassador Al and the Bendable Strawses, who are like, Bendable Straws is obviously like the most amazing dude ever, but he's so chill about everything. He's like, yeah, dude. Oh yeah, my whole account got screwed because this one thing changed. I'll beat it. It's fine, right? I'm just the guy that's like, I can't play Kaiser Crucible. What the fuck? But I don't break things. If you spend big, make separate unit for them so they can be the king of the short. But that's funny. Wife was facing same issue with her game with Russian teams hacking the game. Yeah, I was actually playing. I reported a guy on another Scopely IP. I reported a guy yesterday. We were doing Monopoly Go and we are doing a race. In the first hour of playing, this guy had more points in the race than a whole team will get. And I played like 5 or 6 of these races. He got more points in an hour than a whole team will get throughout a whole race. In any race I've seen. Like, typically a whole team will get something like 45,000 points. This motherfucker had 46,000 points in an hour by himself. I reported him. And now on the second race, he mysteriously has 0. So I'm hoping he actually got banned. But I reported him for hacking. Because there's no way. Scopely's not that nice where they're gonna... even if you hit like a couple of jackpots in a row... In any Scopely game, you're not going to get 45,000 points on something that usually maxes out at 45,000. Ain't no shot. Most Krakens I know, like Ceci and OG Diamond Dave, are super good at PvP. I'm not saying they're automatically bad at PvP. I'm saying the ones that needed overpower are bad at PvP. I will say that. The ones that needed it are bad at PvP. I will stand on that. But, oh, yeah. OG Diamond Dave, Ceci, yeah, there are Krakens out there that are really good at the game. I'm saying that some of them that aren't as good at the game are trolling free-to-play players by sandbagging. Those two aren't sandbagging. They're playing. I did hear. I think OG Diamond Dave made a joke about that though on a stream the other day. Then raises his hand. What? You may ask your question, sir. Mr. Frosty. What's the difference between Krakens and whales? Good question, Sin. Let me tell you. In Marvel Strike Force, there are in every game, there is a whole bunch of different. The reason overpower exists is because the people at the top bitched about getting smashed by the people who spent less. That's when you need to get good, right? That's when you need to be Ceci or OG Diamond Dave, right? Learn the game better. Like if I'm beating you with a lower roster, then you set your defense wrong. That's it. I'm sorry. That's when you sucked at the game. If I beat you, I'm still doing these punch ups, right? I'm still punching up 2 million. Overpowered was to get rid of the 2 million thing. I'm still punching up. It's just much harder for me, right? But I'm adapting, and so are all the other people that bothered to punch up, right? Do better. Whale spend, Kraken spend big. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta think. John Rogers, I gotta think. Yeah, they heard get good and said how much can I buy good for? Exactly. And that's not whatever. People like me, people like Rolf Kieran, who's no longer streaming the game but is hiding in the background right now. We're gonna work and learn the things to close that gap as best we can because we want to get more out of the game, right? And we don't have money. Speaking for Rolf Kieran there. But and even if we do have money, we're not spending it on this game because, you know, we're not treating our players correctly. Unless we spend thousands of dollars, and I'm not gonna cater to that. So if I can't get as high as I could, I'm still gonna try. And as much as I'm like, God, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna quit. I'm riding this game until the end. I think I can't imagine. They would have to actually like. Get on my Google Play and be like, you have to pay $50 to play the game for me to stop it. Right? Like, so yes, Sid, in Marvel Strike Force, free to play is free to play. And then, if you're buying little dollar things here or there, we have Phytoplankton. We have phytoplankton. From there we go to guppies, right? You know, $5 spot every now and then, whatever. We got our dolphins. Our dolphins are typically our people that buy passes, right? A big dolphin, being a person who buys all the passes. I don't think you're in whale territory quite there yet. So all passes, so any pass in Marvel Strike Force is $20. And they're only half a month. So if you buy 2 passes, that's $40, and you have 4 passes a month. So $80 a month. That's our upper end dolphins, in my opinion. This is my definition. Once we start buying offers outside of these situations, we're spending over $80 a month. I believe this is where we move into whale territory. You're buying random things like that, and then the people that are spending, you know, hundreds, you know, like over $200 plus a month. Actually, you're probably still whaling at that point. Honestly, say over $500 a month. I don't know. I don't understand how this game works. I can't comprehend people even spending. I can't comprehend people spending more than $80 a month on this game. That's wild to me. So maybe I don't know. Ultimately, are people that are spending more than on the passes, $80 a month, I'd call those the whales, and then people that the whales are afraid of are the krakens. Jesus, this game is just abusive. Yeah, and I'm not joking either, dude. Look. So we got 1 day, 6 hours left in this one. Activate. $20, or I can get the premium, which will give me all give me all of this. I automatically get everything. It's $50. So that's the battle pass, and then we also have the strike pass right here. Right there, another $20. And this one just started. It's got 8 days left, so it just started last week. Half a month pass, 2 of yeah. So to buy the passes for 1 month is $80 a month, and I would say that's the threshold. You spend more than that, you're a full-on whale. That's my sea barrier. And then I don't know what the barrier is between whale and kraken, but I'm sure it's there. I'm not educated enough on the situation. Sometimes the passes are the best value in the game. That is universally agreed upon. They are still really expensive. But yeah. I mean, this is the game where a costume. If I want to buy a costume, it's probably usually a costume is around $50 to acquire. Right? If you want to buy a new costume, this one was this was specifically the one that was $50 that when it released. I didn't buy it, I earned it. That looked sus right there. There are zeros involved. Exactly, John Rogers. I could stomach $25 for character unlock over what it used to be, 40 to 50. Well, the character unlock, here's the thing is the character unlock doesn't really matter anymore. They're pushing out so many characters. The characters don't. I keep reserve achievements. Currently, I have 8 achievements, 500 cores, 300 cores, plus others. About 1,000 cores reserved. Nice. Yeah, it's almost like the character. I feel like the character releases don't matter as much anymore. I don't know, just due to the frequency at which we release characters, because they're pumping characters out a lot, and I mean they're really starting to dig deep, right? Like Hyperion is not a very well known Marvel character. Or hell, I say that I don't even know who Victoria Hand is. Now that I said it. I picked a character I actually love. I really don't even. I'm gonna have to read about her. I know who Hitmonkey is, but I've never read his comic. This chick, I have to look up who she is. So I'll have to read on her. And I'm gonna have to read up on Hitmonkey. But everybody else I've got. I'm sure I've read, if she's in the comics, I'm sure I've read something with her in it. I just don't remember. Alright. I've done nothing in the game. I just clicked around. Alright. Really quick, I want to write down what I did yesterday. Because I didn't. Did she create the hand team? I thought that was Val Cooper. Or not the hand team, my bad. Thunderbolts. I thought it was Valerie Cooper. Maybe she married Hand Minion. I don't know. I will find out. I promise you that. Season 14, week 4, round 1. Fuck that up. Victoria Hand and Hitmonkey are relatively new. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Victoria Hand. Hitmonkey I know because of the Hulu show. That Hulu. Alright, writing these down. Sorry, I know this is crazy. But that to get a drink, he busted out the clipboard. I am. Yeah, that's what we're doing. My calculations seem to suggest. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I'm writing down my notes from yesterday so that now and then we're gonna suss out what I need to do. Suss out. It's a pun. What I need to do today. Facing Illuminati Odin in room 3. Any suggestions? Illuminati Odin. I usually throw fucking Cabal, Mephisto, APOC in room 3. Let me see if I got anything else. Illuminati, Odin, Weaver, Cabal, Mephisto, APOC. Specifically in 3. I know, I've done it a few times. Cabal, Mephisto, APOC is a heavy Cosmic Crucible offensive toll, so you gotta be aware of that. We got Annihilators, Kahori. Kahori, 5.6. I did Glad, No, Mephisto, Kahori, 4. Then, yeah, it was Phoenix Force, Extreme, and I did at 3.8. Oh, 3.9, I did Immortal X-Men. It worked. Then we had Night Stalkers 4.9, and we did Star Jammers. Bam, 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 bam. All right, now we're gonna work on today. I'm caught up. So, season 14, week 4. Season 14, week 4, round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, let's see what we got. Playing for real now. All right, first off, let's look at our opponent here. So we lost round 1. This is Groucher. Joe wins Groucher. $139 million. So we're at a. So we're talking about punching up. This isn't that big of a punch up, but so this is I'm at 107 million. So we're at a 32 million punch up. Isn't that bad? I think yesterday's was worse as far as the punch up goes. Bucky's better. 133. It's about the same. But we're still punching up fairly substantial. Last week it was all 160. But we'll have to see what we can do here. Okay. Go all in on Odin, I'm guessing. Oh yeah. Kill Odin. Kill Odin first. For sure. Kill Odin and then Hank. You ever read any of those Pit comics? No, but I actually I downloaded an app that has more like Dark Horse and Image comics. What's this? on Friday, and I was actually thinking about going ahead and reading it because I went and read about them, right? We talked about them being in the Max universe, and I have some of the Max comic. But actually, yeah, I put some stuff into motion to actually read a couple of those. I do. I need to catch up on some of my other reading. I got this and still haven't read it. The 8 something is killing the children trade. 9's probably out by now. But I need to read that. I got a book I need to read because I'm start working on an audiobook with some students, and then I might actually pick up Pit next. Okay, so let's look at what we got. We got Night Stalkers in 1, 4.9. Night Stalkers 4.9. We have Annihilators Mephisto Kahori in 2. So 6.7 million. I'm hoping that's the biggest punch up we got today. It is. Okay. That's pretty crazy. We've got Astral in 3. 4.8, 4.9 we'll call it. Pretty high. Fighter Society Black Knight 4. Right, we've got Boy I Hate Seeing Old Man Logan in 5. Alright, we've got Extreme Rogue XX Rogue Old Man Logan 3.75. And in 6 we have Liberty, but it's just regular Liberty 4.4. Okay, I'm not gonna let up until you read them. Wait, it's funny because unprompted I was like I should read those. I do think it's down the pipe. The school just ended. I'm a professor at a university. Graduation was Friday, so I have like 2 weeks until my next stuff starts. I'll be reading. I'm checking them out. It legitimately, unprompted by you, crossed my mind on Friday. I legitimately downloaded an app. Was like, I need to look for the Pit comics on there. So I'm thinking I might read those and catch up on Max. Honestly, not catch up on Max, but actually read some more. I used to read Max sporadically when I was a kid just because I thought his design was fun. I don't know if I still feel that way about his design, but all right. Try to see if I've had any of these specific situations in any of these. Annihilator's Kahori Mephisto in 2 is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if I do. What did I use against Liberty here? The Ball, Kang, and Emma. I'm wondering, like, is it worth bringing SNF back here? SNF will kill these guys. Wait, do I have Lady Deathstrike as an option? She might not even be an option. Now that I'm contemplating. No, she's not. So SNF, we don't even have SNF as an option. What audiobook? It is it's called Cassius, God of the Seas. It was a Kickstarter thing. I haven't read it yet. My students have read it. I'm directing it. We have a student narrating. I have a student that's producing, and I'm gonna work with them on that. And then the writer sought out. It's a whole thing, but it's a fun little project. It's not paying anything. It's just I'm showing my students how to make an audiobook. But it seems cool. He gave us a bunch of stickers and stuff with it. Like I said, we're doing it for free, but they're gonna learn a lot. And they're both interested in doing stuff like that. My student that's gonna produce it, he's interested in doing mixing for like voice acting, like mixing sound for like anime and stuff like that. And so I was like, oh, mixing for narration is a good way to start a portfolio for that. We'll do that. And then the other one is interested in narrating audiobooks. So I'm gonna show them how to do it because I've done both of those things. Only been telling you about Pit for a year now. Is that real? A year? I have the entire physical run on its own short box. That's crazy. There's no shot it's been a year. Probably been a couple months at best. A year? Holy shit, I hope that's wrong. Alright, so let's see. I want to see, do I have Annihilator's Mephisto? Let's pull up the spreadsheet too. Let's look at the spreadsheet first. Actually, we'll go spreadsheet first. All right, we'll do MSF counter spreadsheet. Let's see what kind of stuff we can get in. So let's look for this in room 2. Let's see if we can find this Annihilators, Mephisto, Kahori. So right here we got Annihilators, Black Knight, Kahori. Y'all can't see my cursor, so it's extra weird. No, brother, it's been a year. Holy shit. Really? Facing Astral in room 6. If you have S and F, Astral's really easy with S and F. Annihilator, Kahori, Miss Marvel Classic. 1. Annihilator's Mephisto Sus. Okay, so we don't have it on here. I'm really tempted. I'm really wondering if what I used yesterday against Annihilator's Kahori, Gladiator, Null, Mephisto, Kahori, Gore. Gore kind of counter. Doesn't Gore kind of counter? Gore and Null counter Mephisto, right? 5.6. God, I think that's a big ass punch up though. And we're in 2, not 4. We're in 2, not 4. So that means people are gonna be losing their health. No, that's 3. We have Barry. Woof. That's tough. I'm tempted to let me see what some of these other counters are before we let's see if there's any easy ones we can just knock out real quick. We have just straight Night Stalkers in 1. Annihilator's Phoenix Force, that feels like an overreaction. Absolute A-Force Emma Shadow Kid. Night Stalkers 2. Night Stalker sucks. No, in 1, Risky Match. Immortal X-Men. Lord. Okay, what about Astral? Let's just look at Astral. Just Astral. Got room 3. Illuminati, Captain Britain. I have some of the Illuminati characters. I'm wondering if I did... I'm just gonna start writing some stuff down. If I had Immortal X-Men in 5, and then I did Illuminati Phoenix Force, like I failed to use yesterday against Liberty in 2, and I used them in 3. And then we've got SPS Black Knight and just Liberty. See what we got. Got SPS, no Black Knight, Astral, Sub 6 Vulture. You gotta be careful. Wondering if we could do. If I did Sub 6, Old Man Logan in 4 against Spider Society Black Knight. Liberty. Where's Liberty? Liberty's in 6. Nobody has done. I'm wondering if I could use Starjammers against this Annihilator Mephisto Kahori. I'm guessing... Oh, hold up. What'd you say for room 4? I'm guessing use Starjammers for room 4, Annihilator Mephisto Kahori. Are you talking about me? Or was that just convenient? Starjammer... They're in room 2, but I am thinking about using Starjammers. It's quite a punch-up is the problem. I mean, at the moment, if it's what I've gotten written down works, I still have APOC, I still have Mephisto. Kahori takes room 2 herself. Well, and what I was thinking about doing, because there's a Kahori in room 2, John Jay. That's part of the problem. What I was thinking about doing for room 2 that Annihilator's Mephisto Kahori is, if I go with my original instinct, is Gladiator, Null, Mephisto, Kahori, and Gore, which leaves which will leave me Cabal and APOC. Go somewhere. So, yeah, right now Liberty in 6 and Night Stalkers in 1, and Night Stalkers is the big one remaining.
Avengers!
Mookie with the raid! What's up, Mookie? Thank you so much, my dude. How we doing?
Assemble.
Oh, we haven't used we have it written down too. Cabal, Kang, Ultimus. So we did Cabal in 1. Cabal, Kang, Ulti. Then I would just have to figure out Liberty in 6. See who's left. I'm facing Cabal, APOC Sus in room 2. Not too sure. Besides Kahori, maybe Absolute A Force. Did you do Absolute A Force, Phoenix Force? They're I always throw them in. If I know 3, I always throw them in as my last 2. Right now, I just don't know what I'm gonna run at Liberty in 6. I think the last few weeks, room 6 has been Starjammers for me pretty consistently. But since I plan to wait, so right now, hold on, have I used Starjammers? No, actually, if my plan actually works out, Starjammers would go into 6 pretty easily. Okay, I honestly think if my room 2 works, the rest of it should fall into place. My room 2 works. I think this should work. My room 2 would be Gladiator, Null. Gladiator, Null, Mephisto. Or Ori. This is really the only spot where I'm just not entirely sure if it'll work or not. We're gonna come out, we're gonna Mephisto basic on the Gladiator. We're trying to double tap basic. Oh no, Mephisto's not gonna go first. Both of the Kahoris are gonna go first. Vigilante in 6. I haven't used Vigilante in Cosmic Crucible. Are they worth anything? This is a 2 million punch up. But I am carrying more smoke. That is a thing. I am carrying more smoke. But our Kahoris are at the same level. Everything else is a pretty decent punch up though. I think we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, so we're gonna start recording. Okay, here in room 2, we've got we have Annihilators, Kahori, Mephisto. We're running at it. Yesterday we were successful with this this little togetherness with a similar team. So we're running it was minus Kahori though, so that's the trouble. But it's 2 million punch up. We're doing Gladiator, Gore, Mephisto, Kahori, Null here. This is my biggest punch up of the day, so hopefully if this works out, hopefully I'll get the I hit fight. Now someone's going to say, wait. We're really just going to have to see how the Kahoris play out first before we pick who we're going to Mephisto. Because Mephisto could be dead. I don't know. Sort of a flip of the coin on the Kahoris, especially since it seems like they're in kind of the same the same level. I'm just hoping if we go first. Oh, she got first. She got first, East. Need Gladiator to hold his own. Stay alive. Gore's dead. All right, now we get to go. Ugh. Right. Mephisto now. Ugh. Okay, we're still here.
Avengers!
Avid gamer with the raid. Thank you so much. I'm trying.
Assemble.
I'll shout you out as well. Just give me a moment. We're going to hit him with the empowered basic. Bam, he's dead. Okay, now we need Thanos endgame because he's about to F my life up, I believe, if I remember correctly. Also, Mephisto is also kind of looking to F my life up. So these are things we need to watch out for. He likes slow and trauma. Yeah. Okay. Alright, he's coming up. So is Kahori. He's got defense down 2. She's got defense down 2. Yipes. Kahori's gonna run twice. We're gonna go for Thanos. He just passive. I don't know. Come on. Okay, Thanos is dead. Kahori's almost there. Ooh. Got my hopes up for a second. Come on. Their Gore got to go. Mine was dead, so that's cool. Getting ulted upon. Okay, we survived. Okay. We will be cleaning this up, but that is okay. This was the biggest punch up, and I do believe we can clean this up. That is okay. We will get over it. Alright, we're just going to put it on auto. That's okay. We can clean that up. Okay. Alright. Advid Gamer. Okay, yes, thank you. Advid Gamer, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. I'm going to shout out Mookie really quick because he raided me a moment ago. Mookie _ 2010. Shout out to Mookie. And then we're going to shout out Advid Gamer. Thank you both for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're working on Cosmic Crucible. This was our problem room. So now we're going to go see if any of the other rooms, my plans will work in there. Did we not did we not trigger the Mookie raid? Shout out Advid Gamer. Oh, that's weird. It's not working right because why would it? But anyway, give both of them a follow. Thank you both so much for the raids. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We'll go to room. Try room 4. I can already tell I'm getting stressed out. Let's try room 4. I don't want to lose, man. I really want to win. Okay. Alright. Okay. Gotta believe. Alright, room 4. We've got Spider Society, Black Knight. We're gonna throw Superior 6 with Old Man Logan at it. And hope that we can do well here. Ugh. I really don't want to lose. It sucks that I lost yesterday, and I don't know. I did pretty good yesterday. I was surprised. I lost by so little. It's one of those things where you really can't be mad about it, but I really want to win this one, and it's already looking pretty dark right now. So we're gonna ult with Lizard. We're gonna flip these effects. Flip them. There we go. Got rid of those charges on Black Knight. Okay. We get, who's next? Is it gonna be Green Goblin, or is it gonna be, if we get Green Goblin, I think we got we're not dead yet. Okay, he has no charges. All right, we're going to ability block unavoidable. Copy dodge. Okay, we're gonna ability block Peter B because we have a stun coming down. We have a stun right now. It should be. We're gonna stun. Ooh, claws out. We're gonna stun Peter. We're gonna stun Penny because we need the revive just in case things go south. Now we'll start ulting, spread our effects, slow them down. We should be good from here. Boom, we punch somebody with bleed. We're getting faster. This shouldn't. I think we've got this. I think at this point, should have put that on. Oh, no, it's my fault. Okay, and now we get claws out. Okay, I don't regret that. That special was to cover our own butt. But I think we're good from here. I think we're good from here. Right, come on, old man Logan. All right, we'll take Craven. I'm surprised Penny's not there. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, we're gonna go for Peter. But there we go. And it's over. And it's over. Slowing down Black Knight. Okay, yeah, this worked. This ended up working out really well. We like it. We like it. All right, that worked out pretty good. Okay, I think we're gonna do room 5 next. That worked really well. We're gonna do room 5 next. Alright, so for room 5, I was gonna do Immortal. I think Immortal's pretty safe. I think Immortal's got this as long as we stun Old Man Logan with Storm. I think that's all that matters. And this is a punch down. Alright, so this is room 5. We've got Extreme X-Men Rogue and Old Man Logan. We're throwing Immortal X-Men at it. I'm hoping this will be pretty easy. Really, as long as Storm stuns Old Man Logan, I think we're good. But Storm should go first. I'm talking like I know this for sure. He'll definitely go before Old Man Logan if she doesn't die by mysterious means, like a Nightcrawler. Okay, so it was Nightcrawler first. Okay. Stun him? We did not land a stun. Exciting. Exciting. I'm very not excited about the fact that we did not land the stun. It's a very bad thing. He's hurting. He's hurting right now. Yeah, but he gets it. Hold on. I was hoping we would do a little bit more damage than that. I was hoping we'd do a little more damage than that. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Oh, we got him. We got him. It's OV. It's OV. It's OV. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No problems. No problems here. Put it on auto. I was scared. No reason. It's okay. That Old Man Logan took a couple more hits to the face. I thought he would, and he didn't get stunned, but it's okay. We made it anyway. That'll work. Woo! Okay. Got 2 rooms down, 1 room that needs a cleanup. Alright, let's try one of the hard remaining ones. Oh god, I'm worried about this one. The Ball King Ultimate. What I have for this. We'll hop in. The Ball King Ultimate. my current situation, ooh, I theoretically would have an APOC left over. That would be great because I could use him on the cleanup. This is a million punch up. I'm worried about their speed. Worried about them just reaping and killing. It'd be great if the positioning was the same that we're looking at here, because then if I was able to get Kang first, I could special on Moon Knight and it would be over, I think. Does Vigilante beat Astral in Room 6? I don't think Vigilante is good in Cosmic Crucible. So, my initial reaction, maybe somebody in chat knows better. I've never used Vigilante in Cosmic Crucible, I'm still building them. But from what I understand, the answer is no. Immortal will beat them. Wait. Yeah, Immortal... The trick with the trick with Room 6 is to use a team that doesn't use speed bar manipulation. And in Immortal, it's just Cable. So, Immortal should still do it. I don't really see... I think Immortal should take Astral in 6, I think. I think you'll be alright. Does this take Night Stalkers in 1? That's what we need to find. Everybody's Raiders. I think ISO could be really, really important here. Raider and Skirmisher. We need some leads. Oh shit. Curious. Get some bleeds out there. Does he have Raider? He has Striker. Let's leave him as a Raider. See if we can get some. Wait, hold on. If Kang is a striker, he can put out bleeds. Then we should be followed up by Iron Patriot, right? Who we would then want as a Raider. We'll leave him as a striker though. It's Iron Patriot, and then it'd be Ultimus. Maybe Ultimus wants to be a Raider. So we come out, we put the bleeds down, and then we get an extra ISO attack by Ultimate. That's I'm not sure. Oath or Blade might go first, and it might not matter. We might just die. But we come out, we put the bleeds down. So Kang wants to be a striker. He's gonna be followed up by Iron Patriot, with whom we do not have a legitimate Raider. Raider and Skirmisher. Oh, but he has a Skirmisher count. Skirmisher. Okay. I think we're going to give this a shot. Alright, Room 1, we've got Night Stalkers at 4.9. We're doing a 1 million punch-up with Cabal, Kang, Ultimus. I put Kang as a striker, so hopefully if we can get him to run out there pretty quick, he can get that slowdown and then bleed down on 3 people. And then I believe we're going to be followed up by either Iron Patriot or Ultimus, so both of them are Raiders to try to get that extra ISO attack for the Room 1 effects. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm actually pretty worried about this, man. Ugh, why am I so stressed out about this? I just won a winning week, man. I went 1-2 last week. I just need a winning week, and I lost round 1. That's what it is. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the pre-taunt. We're not gonna use this on either of the characters that matter. He's got immunity. We landed our bleed. Adjacent targets. Copying through all positive effects, excluding stealth with the target. Okay, we like immunity. Yeah, and then we get the ISO attack. We get the ISO attack on Moon Knight. Okay, this was the plan. Ugh, stop attacking him. Shut up, Oath. Ugh. Ultimus is dead. We're not that scared about that. Very surprised we didn't kill Moon Knight there. Wow. Alright, we blocked with Kang. If we can get the Kang turn, I think we've got this. Are we free? We're free. Kang should kill Man-Thing, so I'm not that worried about that. If Kang goes, stay alive. Kang turn, Kang turn. Come on, Kang. Come on, Kang. We got this, bud. We got this. No. Stay alive. Come on. Boom. We took out Oath. Alright, we're going to focus down Blade. Now, Granny Aggie. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. That went exactly as I planned. That's good. Do I know how to play this game? Do I know how to play this game? I go back and forth, but today I feel like maybe I know how to play this game. That worked out. Okay. So that was the remaining. That was one of the remaining sketchy ones. Let's do a not sketchy one, and then we'll do the last sketchy one. The last sketchy one is Astral in 3. We're gonna do. Actually, you know what? Let's do the sketchy one first. I was gonna use Illuminati Phoenix Force here, which is pretty sketchy. But if it doesn't work, we can use Starjammers here. Take out Odin for Black Knight. Will Kahori, Apocalypse, Odin, Mephisto, Phoenix Force? Wait, what are you talking about? No. Sid. You don't know. Okay, hold on. So there's another million punch up. This is 1.5 million. So the move here is to do our best to control Ancient One and Doctor Strange. Cabal, Apoc, Sus in my room too. Take out Odin for Black Knight. Kahori, Apoc, Odin, Mephisto. Cabal, Apoc, Sus. That's who you're attacking? Are you attacking Cabal? I feel like I've done Cabal, Apoc, Sus. You're attacking Cabal, Apoc, so. Historically I have used Starjammers. Sus is tough. He's gonna come out with special. So, Hori, Apoc, Odin, Mephisto. I was gonna say Black Knight. Black Knight's gonna help you a lot on that. Because Black Knight's gonna pull Kahori. Oh, dude, the thing is, hold on. I have Null too. What I'm thinking. Take out Odin. Okay, you're thinking about using Cabal. They have a Cabal, Apoc, Sus. Cabal, Apoc, Sus. Sus is gonna go first. If you have Black Knight, he's gonna attack. Put him off to the side before he can wipe it. I think. No, that's a good point. I think Kahori will wipe it. I think you'll be fine with Kahori. Maybe go ahead and, unless you need Black Knight somewhere else, maybe go ahead and throw in Black Knight so you can use Odin somewhere else, and then you have Odin and Null left. Alright, we're gonna try this. Oh, I don't know what that was. Alright. This is our last sketchy attack for the day, I think, maybe, hopefully. So this is room 3. We have Astral, so we're gonna try Phoenix Force Illuminati. The goal is to control Ancient One and Doctor Strange, and then hopefully not die. Sound good? 1.5 million punch up, and I only feel a little sick to my stomach. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try to use Starjammer, so. I'm pretty sure this team will work in room 6 if I need it. So if this doesn't work here, I'll use this in room 6, bring Starjammers in here. I'll clear those, but I will have definitely lost at that point if I mess up 2 attacks. Oh, good. We lost Captain Britain immediately. Oh, we're just gonna lose all of Illuminati immediately. Good. Real solid work there, kid. Loving every minute of it. Clear all positive effects. Clear all negative effects. All allies. Heal X-Men. I'm trying to think if there's any way to win this. Right, primary target. Don't have that. I don't want her to dodge. Ooh, I thought we were gonna hit him a little harder. That sucks. Everything about that sucks. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah. Here. That didn't work. Great. So we lost this week. Ugh, cool. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw Starjammers at this. All right, we're in room 3. We made a mistake with Phoenix Force, so we canceled out. So here we are. We've got Starjammers going into Astral, 900k punch up. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh man, hurts the heart. Oh, I'm gonna be 0-2 for the week, man. Somebody did Bop It Marvel. I will do that in a minute. Bop It Marvel. Ah. Okay, we're gonna stun right here. We're gonna stun Ancient One. Okay, now we can focus Mr. Strange. Demoted. Special with Groot. Beautiful. Doctor Strange is dead. We're gonna focus Shadow King. For that reason right there, you just witnessed. Alright, we lost Rocket. Oh. Come on. I was hoping maybe we'd get back around to Moondragon one more time. Ugh. This isn't going very well. Come on. Come on, Starjammer. Why did we get 2 turns in a row with Ancient One? That's some bullshit. Okay, she's dead. That's fine. Whew. Stressed out. I'm stressed out. This isn't working. This isn't looking good. We got Gladiator on the field, but it didn't really matter. I don't think Lilandra can clear this. I don't think she can. No, she can't. Damn. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, that's great. That's good. Okay. Starjammers is gone. We've got Phoenix Force alive, so we can use Phoenix Force in 6. Woo! Facing Extreme Rogue in Room 5, think I can use 3 new Astral Tunes, full no Null, and then Logan? I would hope so. Maybe, I don't know. Damn. I'm upset. Who do I have that doesn't select that's left that's mute? Alpha. We can use Alpha Flight. Double their TCP in that room. I mean, that should do it. All right, I'm hoping this works. All right, we're trying. We're trying. We're trying Alpha Flight. They got Alpha Flight Phoenix Force in 6 versus Liberty 1.1 million punch up. I don't even know. Oh. All right. I've been focusing. Oh God, are they just gonna roll me? I've been focusing Peggy, but I don't know why. I don't know why this is a. Apparently they're just wicked fast, and I'll just die anyway. That full speed bar hits different when everybody just dies. Ah! Come on. For the love of God. Back on. You like this? Love that. That's okay. You got him. Okay. I was pretty sure Phoenix Force would clear this room. There we go. We got our ult. That should do it. Thank God. Thank God. That worked out okay. For the love of Odin, yeah. So that worked. Alright. Now we are cleaning. Which we don't want to be in the situation where we clean, and we don't want to be in the situation where the clean does not actually work. I only get 2 from that out of the 6 attacks. I only get 2 videos that are 2 clips that I can add to my Cosmic Crucible video. Oh. Okay. All right. What's left? The trouble, right? Emma there being there is not good. Not a good thing. I already used Null, I'm fairly certain. These cleanups might actually be pretty damn tough. Okay. Alright. We clean this up. I need to pop these guys in one. I need to take both of these out. I'm really tempted to use Mercs for money, APOC, and 3. I don't have Old Man Logan, but APOC will work well with them. But then I don't know what I'm going to use in 2 to clean this up. We're really low on our roster. Does Emma outpace Emma X? That's what we really need, is for Emma to outpace Emma X. Yeah, we have, I was about to say, really bleak. Oh, we have Mighty Avengers. We have Spider Society. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're not out of here. We're not out of here yet. Okay, so okay. We're not as bad as I thought. Okay. I'm wondering if I can Mighty Avengers this. Oh, I thought I had Invisible. Ooh, okay. Alright, these guys are gonna go first. So we just need something that will endure. Oh, God, I don't know what I want to do. Alright. I'm thinking about using Spider Society here, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough ass to take out Mephisto. I also, you know what? I could probably Spider Society. I'm gonna try to Spider Society this. That'll leave APOC for money in that other room. I think we got a shot. Okay, Spider Society to clean this up. Here we go. Oh, we don't win this one. We lost that room. Ugh. We're gonna try to focus down. I don't even know. Okay. Gotta go for Shadow King. Shadow King and Moondragon are the ones that are currently scaring me. I'm gonna go for Moondragon. I think she's doing all the healing. Pretty sure. Go for the stun. Is this the stun? Yeah, this is the stun. Go for the stun here. That's it. Okay, we got it. Okay, we successfully cleaned this room up. Beautiful. Alright. We cleaned the room up. It was a 3-tap. I want to die. Not really. Woo! Okay. But now we have APOC in room. Yeah. Okay. So we've got APOC. Alright, we're gonna try this. Please. I could have put him. I was thinking about putting him with Mercs for money, but these guys will hit harder. There's a lot more control here. Which we can ability block Mephisto. We can't stun him. I don't believe. And then we can control. We control Gore. Okay. Remember what I had said about all that control? Knew much if there's a safeguard on the other side of the field there. Ah, God, this is awesome. This is just cool how this is happening. Ah! I hate myself. Holy shit. Oh! I hate everything. I hate everything. Wow. What even gave them safeguard? Was it... Was it Mephisto? I didn't know I needed freaking Ares. It just spawned with Safeguard because it was funny? Yeah, they just got Safeguard because it was cool. Son of a bitch. We're seriously gonna lose it. We're seriously gonna lose this room. Try to get something really fast. I don't know. I don't have anything that will take freaking Mephisto anymore. I really don't. I don't know if I can... I don't know. I'm throwing shit at the wall at this point. We can get out in front of... But I think Gore is just going to jump on us because it's Gore. Lose it with style. Lose it with some dignity. Whatever. I think we lost way earlier anyway. I got double exhausted. I think that meant something. Ooh, thought I was gonna get lucky. No, sir. No, sir. No luck here. Luck. Slow down. What we're trying to do is make it to where he just can't go. That would be good. Feel hope rising in my breast. Oh, holy crap. Embarrassing. That's sad. We got the full clear. Oh, I gotta do Bop It Marvel. If we lost, then we'll do Bop It Marvel. Ugh. Here. Got you. Okay. real rough. All right. There's always a chance. My defense isn't bad. But my offense is lacking. So there's a chance. I don't know why I'm saying that. I know I laughed. We haven't gone yet. Okay. Still plenty of day left. 44 minutes ago. I'm kind of surprised. But you never know. You never know. It is time. We've done this in a minute. All right. For you, John Jay. Oh. Almost fucked up. Already. Go. We got this. Got this. Let's go. I fucking.
Score 26.
Not the worst. Especially not doing it in a long time. Favorite bit. Okay. Alright, I am curious. Need a break? Is anybody streaming right now? We might just go ahead and looks like April Fool's Day tunes. It really did, yeah, with the big head. He sure does. Well, I found him in the clearance section at Walmart, and I was like, hell yeah. El Jefe's on. Let's give El Jefe a raid. Like I said, I gotta leave early anyway, so we're gonna raid our boy El Jefe and call it a thing. But thank you all so much for sticking around. I'm sorry I suck at Cosmic Crucible. We'll see if we win, but I don't think so. But we did end up with a full clear, so sometimes that's all you can ask for, right? I use sex skill muffin, man. Thanks, Good Frost. Hey, thank you. I hope that your thing went better than mine. Alright. We're gonna raid El Jefe and say hi. Working on it. El Jefe, there he is right there, our man, the myth, the legend. Start raid. Alrighty. Raiding in 9 seconds. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for the love and support. Thank you for the follows for sure. We got 2 new follows today. Titan and Jeff T Dizzle. Oh, and Marathon 3. And then our raiders for Titan, Mookie and Avid Gamer. I appreciate you all. I hope that you all have a fantastic week. Most importantly, I'll stay cool. Hit the button.